Hey, beautiful people. This is a more personal message for a couple of you guys out there. So see yourself as a chosen one. See yourself as one that have got my attention in growing and seeing the world from a different perspective. So in this video, I sent it only to a few people. And it's a video about going from the 3D Earth to the 5D Earth. And what do I mean by this? So all depends where you are in your human experience, in your belief system, what you believe to be right and wrong. But I believe we are our soul having a human experience. So this is just a game, this is just a play, it's a book, it's a blank canvas, it's an illusion. In whatever way you see it and in whatever way you believe in this. But somehow you got into my stratosphere and you got to show some interest in some of my perspective and some of my beliefs. And I believe that we go from the 3D Earth into the 5D Earth. And the 5D Earth is a lot about the consciousness, the human consciousness, your consciousness, what you believe, what your actions are, what you are doing. And the last years, especially since 2020, everything starts to change. A lot of people starts to wake up. A lot of people starts to get this feeling inside that there is something else. There is more to this human experience than what they tells us in the news, that what they have teach us in school. And this is not for everyone. Some people wants to stay in the 3D Earth. Some people want to stay there and go in that direction. There is not right and wrong. So if this is you that are very stuck in the 3D and only believe in the 3D and what the news are telling us, this video is probably not for you. So just let it go, and I'm glad that I came into your inbox and just take it with love. I do it from my heart. On the other hand, if you believe we are going into a new consciousness, if you believe there is a 5D Earth, that there is more to this human experience than what we got taught in school, what they tells us in the news, this video is for you. And I do this with love, and this is from me living a life out of the matrix for around 20 years now. I have not been living in the matrix. I have not have a 9-to-5 job. I have not been living in the normal way. I have been traveling the world, going around learning about permaculture, natural building, self-sustainable, organic farming, community, these things. And my journey to go out there, it came out of a lot of pain inside. Basically a little bit of depression, anxiety. I had a lot of anger and frustration inside of me. It didn't make any sense for me how we were doing things, how things was going in society. And again, there's not right and wrong, but that was not right for me. So I had to take the step, and that came out of a lot of pain, a lot of fear. I moved out, I moved to China, I traveled the world, going around. But all these things to make this happen, that came out of a lot of pain, a lot of frustration and anxiety, sleepless nights, all these things. So if you experience any of this in this moment, I believe that your soul is calling you. Your soul is talking to you. Your higher self, God, whatever you believe in. If you don't believe in there is anything out there, that's your God, and then you believe in this. So whatever it is. And I believe most people that are connected, most people that are here to fulfill their purpose on earth, they start to feel these feelings if they're not already making the actions and are fulfilling their purpose on earth, are doing what their soul are calling them to do. And maybe you're already taking the steps, maybe you're already on your path, but you still get this feeling. You still have these things going on inside of you. Then it's your soul telling you to keep on going, find a new way, find new possibilities, do it in new directions. This is it's an inside work, and it's working inside of you. Maybe you just started to feel these feelings. Maybe you just start to feel that there is more to this life than just a human body. You maybe start to notice that you have a body, but you are not your body. Wherever we are, it doesn't really matter, but we really live in a time where our soul, the spirits, God, the source, whatever we want to call it, is asking us to step into who and what we really are. Is asking us to live and fulfill our purpose on earth. Do what we came here to do. And I can tell you, we didn't came here to take experimental drugs 4 times a year. We didn't came here to do a 9-to-5 job we don't like. We didn't came here to be in a society that doesn't make sense, that has money for war, but not to feed the poor. We didn't came into a society, to this human experience, to live in a society where it's the medicine makes us sick, and the chemical is the medicine, and the plant and the nature is illegal and drugs. We didn't came to experience this. Human created drugs, God created plants. In my belief system, we got programmed in a very wrong way. If you look at the movie The Matrix, it's all a programming. Me, myself, I went out of school as a very young boy. I had ADHD. I had a lot of energy. I didn't fit into the system's idea of living. So that was a very challenged time for me at that time and also afterwards. But today I am grateful. It's the biggest present for me that I didn't fit into this system because I didn't get so much of the programming. It's easier for me to go out of it. It's easier for me to believe a new programming. And by traveling the world for more than the last 10 years, going all over, seeing these new perspectives, because what you can do in China and in Vietnam, you cannot do in Europe. You can maybe do it in Africa, and it's very different all over the world, and that's their belief system. That's their programming. So our programming and right and wrong is all depend on where we grew up, what nationality we got, what religion we got into our system. What parents we have, what surroundings, what orbit we grew up in, what people we grew up in, what school we took, and these things is creating our belief system and our human experience. Oopsie. Try to hold it again here. I'm gonna try to make it short, this video, but it's not always easy. So if you feel some of these lower vibration at the moment, if you feel anxiety, if you have turbulent nights, if you have a lot of headaches, if you feel anxiety, if you have a lot of anger, fear and frustrations, these lower vibrations, I bet there's a big chance that your soul, the spirits, God, whatever you believe in, asking for your attention, is asking you for your attention to do something new, to go in a new direction, to try something new in your life. And I'm not here to tell you what's right and wrong. I'm not here to tell you what to believe, in what direction to go. But I'm here to tell you that you can find the answer yourself, that you can connect with your spirit, your higher self, God. It's inside of you. And by simple tools, by simple practice, you can connect with this. And there you can receive what's right for you. What is your purpose on earth? Why are you here? Who are you here to serve? I call it Cosmic Google, because when you go there, you just start to download from Cosmic Google, which is the truth in my belief system. So I'm not here to invite you to tell you what to believe and what to do and what's right for you. But I'm here to tell you that there is another way to do life and live life than what we are presented with from the history book, from the school and from society and Hollywood and all these places, the news. There is another way. And whatever way is right for you is up to you to find. And this is where I'm coming into the picture, because I have changed my belief system many times in my life. By going around the world, by living in other countries where they do things different. I have to change my belief system. By feeling inside, by doing a lot of meditation, all these things, the download comes to me. And I'm inviting you here to a webinar on Wednesday. I think it's the 7th of September. Wednesday, 7th of September. Today is the 4th, so yeah, it has to be the 7th. And I invite you for a webinar, a workshop, where I will give you my point of the view from going from the 3D Earth to the 5D Earth. What to think about, what to look into. This is not for everybody. And if you not agree with me, it's totally fine. And thank you for taking your time. But if you agree with this, if you have this feeling inside, if you have these uncomfortable things going on, you maybe even start to have some illnesses and diseases physically. This is also the spirit, your higher self wants your attention. And it's not here to harm us. It's not here to hurt us. And all these uncomfortable feelings is not here to hurt us. They are here to get our attention. So if you have some of these feelings, I really invite you to the webinar on Wednesday, 7 o'clock European time, Central European time. I will share with you a little bit of my story, how I jumped out of the matrix, just quit my job. I had a very good job, sales manager. I was responsible for the Swedish department, for the Swedish company. I had 40 people working under me, earning a lot of money, having the big car, having the gold card. Everything society tells us is a success. That I did very well, but I felt very bad inside. I didn't feel good. I was depressed. I didn't want to get up in the morning. All these things. So I just quit my job and I didn't know what to do. This is maybe not the way to do it, but I have developed a lot since that time. It's 20 years ago. So I'm inviting you to come to this workshop. If you have some of these feelings, if you have something going on inside of you that you would like a change in your reality, you would like to see a change, but you don't know how to make the last step, or you feel a little stuck, you're already on your path. You already feel these things. You already believe in the spirits. But you feel a little resistance, a little struggle. By using simple tools and connecting with your higher self, you can get free from this very, very easy. So if this resonates with you, write me back and I will send you the link for the webinar. Send me a message back. I'm looking forward to see you. I'm looking forward to share with you how my perspective and how I'm living in the 5D earth. It's a consciousness. And life gets very, very beautiful. I have to say, it's simple, but nobody says it's easy. And then again, it's just doing it. So if this calling you, if you have a feeling that there is more to this life than what we are presented with, I really suggest you to come to the webinar on Wednesday. Otherwise, I wish you a very beautiful day. Also, if you come, I wish you a very beautiful life. I wish you're gonna have love and peace and happiness in your heart. Maybe see you on Wednesday. And also, if this resonates with you, if you want to participate, and if you have friends or family or people around you that goes with some of the same things here, feel very free to invite them to the webinar as well. Just ask them to send me a message and I send the link. And otherwise, as I say, just keep on scrolling. Thank you for taking your time. I wish you all the best. Have a beautiful day. I send you much love. Ciao.